Well, Scare Zone the movie is depending on one's sense of humor when watching it, either a horror comedy or a comedy horror. It's very horrific, it's very funny, and it's lots of mad things in between. It's very fast-paced, very entertaining.
A bunch of kids that just need a summer job, and this is their, real edgy thing. We're gonna go work at a haunted house, and as they're working at this haunted house, strange things start happening, and there's a lot of characters within the house that they don't really know exactly how they relate to them. So as they're walking around, they're kind of feeling each other out and getting a sense of who everybody is, but there are a lot of dark and creepy characters, people with a lot of sordid pasts that they're kind of just getting to know as they go through.
Oliver Peters, he's the completely eccentric oddball that owns and runs the Scare Zone haunted attraction. It's his baby, it's his thing, he does it once a year. This is the third attempt at this extremely successful moneymaker. The stuff that's in it, both lurid and bizarre, is all his. He's accumulated it over years of various endeavors in the United Kingdom. So once a year he puts up this huge, elaborate, very successful Halloween haunted attraction in a strip mall. And he's the guy that runs it.
Poor Claire. Claire is one of these girls that I think she's just really trying to hide everything that has brought her to this point. All the pain and all these circumstances that unfortunately she has found herself in her past. We don't ever really go into that. It's just kind of assumed that she's got a dark past.
Summer was a bitch. I think she, and of course, in my mind, she being the archetype that the bitch everybody in the audience would want her to die.
Daryl is an interesting character. He's that everyday guy, the unlikely hero, just goes about his normal everyday life. He's not the guy that takes risks, usually, unless he gets forced into situations. You never really know exactly how you're going to respond until you get into that situation. And he's a guy that likes to think that he's going to step it up.
Well, Spider's a badass. He's your typical badass that likes to say the bad words a lot. He's an awesome guy, ex-Marine, got kicked out of the Marines, got kicked out of the Marines. And then he meets up with this guy, Simon, and then there you have it. They start to, work together from then on.
Thrill ride of laughs and gore and scream and doubt. It's good that there is genuine suspense. You don't know who's doing these horrible things.
It's interesting the way everything unfolds. Everyone seems to have that capability inside them. Every personality, you wonder, could they be capable of this? Could they do this? And I think you could probably answer yes when you're interacting with Oliver, when you see the way Spider, describes, he has to go somewhere, he has things to do, he has this past. I think all of us, all the characters that are revealed one by one, we all could possibly have done so. And so it's very mysterious, the way it unfolds until the last minute.
In the entire movie, I think the movie alludes to it could be anybody. I mean, it alludes to everyone at some particular point. It could be anybody. It's anybody's game at this point.